Okay, so we are doing Tombwood, so let me activate the map and then we can go. You'll be taking your sweet time, but you'll be heading over to the Tombwood. Bob, you were not here for the last Tombwood adventure, so but you were here for the first one. The first one was with Jurgen, your
Yeah, he is.
Minotaur.
Yeah, I remember him.
So basically, you were out teaching the Iron Circle guy how to pump, you know, pump him up, and
Yeah, pump
when
him up. Yeah,
when
yes, I did.
so when you realized that the others had returned, you took a little while to catch up. So you went to where there was that eye that was in the wall and noticed that it had been killed and was basically busted through. Really nasty eye eye juices and liquid and stuff.
It's disgusting.
It got poked out.
Yeah, then you went through it and went through a twisting corridor and you came to the this room. Right now it's being lit up rather brightly by a globe of daylight. I can, man, it is bright, bright. So you have Grouton, the Urson soldier, Katunk, the troll, archer guy, old man Nicholas, priest of Jas, Shep, Gonsdor is there. Flynn is up next to you.
Yep.
And everybody had been drinking the satanic juice.
Okay.
You
Oh,
Healed
it's
didn't mention
up.
it was satanic, and well, Grouton kind
The-
of does
yeah.
what he's asked to do.
The word satanic was never brought up. It was magic juice that makes you feel better.
I believe I stated it was infernal.
Maybe we didn't
You-
explain that to the grunts.
You did, but Gonstor didn't mention that.
Yeah, Gonstor did not share that part with the rest of the people.
Yep, but you were all
Kind
partaking.
of overlooked.
So down the corridor where Grouton is, it gets extremely dark. And your normal torchlight is not getting through. The globe of daylight, on the other hand, is offering some help, but it's not as bright as it is in this area that you're in.
Didn't we spot a snake after we brought the globe of daylight over?
Not that I recall, not a snake, no.
Serpent?
It was something. Grouton had smelled something that just did not smell right to him. Pure evil. And then we brought the globe of daylight over. It lit something up, and he went, "Oh, that's it."
No, you didn't. There. Oh, no, nope. Not that I. There should not be anything like that.
I'm sorry, I'm going to be AFK for a couple minutes.
Okay. No, there is no serpent, no snake, or anything of that nature. But it is very, very dark.
Didn't we hear something breathing really hard?
No. You had heard, I believe, about the Iron Circle soldiers before you had got there, but right now things are very, very quiet. Extremely quiet.
Too quiet.
It seems too quiet.
Now, that globe of daylight is extraordinarily bright.
Yes, it is.
You want me to be quiet?
Yeah, be quiet.
Okay.
Aaron, what is the name of the document thing we use? Open Office, is that what it's called?
Yeah, I tend to use Open Office. It's a
Oh, I don't have it on this computer, so right now I can't open my notes.
I believe it's Apache Open Office.
Yeah.
So, Bob, looks like
Yeah.
you still had damage. So you have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 days to do some healing. So the first 2 days you would have healed half of your heal base rounded down, and then the last 4 days you would have had your full heal base. So that probably heals you, but
Well,
that's how it would be.
good for my heal base again, because I never know where this thing is.
It's on the combat page.
On the combat page.
Values to share heal base.
There it is. Okay. So I do half the heal base the first day,
The first 2 days, and then
the
for
first 2
the
days.
then the other 4 days are just the heal base. And I see that yours.
Oh yeah, that should. Yeah, he doesn't have that many. That is everything, right? Yeah, he's good.
So in other words, heal 5 times the heal base.
Not exactly, because if it rounds down, then it's a point under.
Fair enough.
I don't do the maths.
So what is the group doing?
Well, my friends, I am invigorated. I say we go on.
Yes, we should go on.
You, my Ursine friend. Are you? What is your name? You seem burly like me.
I thought I was supposed to be quiet.
Oh, we are being quiet. Yes.
I'm Grouton. Grouton Tor.
We'll meet Grouton. Your name does not appear under your feet when I look at you.
As Flynn goes closer, his torchlight seems to not be effective.
You know what this is? This is more magic bullshit.
Just as a note, Bob, because you weren't here the last time I played him, he is a lot smaller than Jenny's or son. I can't think of her character's name.
Bodil.
Odile.
Yeah, he's a lot smaller than Bodil was.
Okay.
So the globe of daylight, as its light goes forward, it does get rid of a lot of the darkness, but it's definitely unnatural darkness. That kind of
Knew it.
moves at the edge and almost intelligent like moves at the It's like it's driving back the darkness. It's not just lighting up the darkness. So it's like a thick darkness at the edge.
It is the time we must attack the darkness.
Okay. I started swinging my weapon.
And then south or under that the globe of daylight, it does reach an area of thick darkness that is almost like an anti-light coming from a pool.
Right there?
Yes. And the pool doesn't go away, and it completely absorbs the light, doesn't reflect anything off of it.
Are we supposed to be drinking from that pool too?
Approach the water.
Yep.
With the black stuff. It seems very bad.
Just making sure I remember correctly. Anthony, you're playing Shep's pet old man?
Yeah, sure. I make you people go fast, and Shep kills things for me.
And,
Yeah, very bright of Shep to bring you along.
I'm not getting a little thing like I did before. So I'm doing the same thing back.
Yep. Shep is a very smart dog.
Yep.
Apparently, he has something against cultists because he bit the shit out of them.
So I need everybody to give me an initiative roll.
So put
We
ourselves in
need to add
combat first.
ourselves into
Yeah,
combat
put
first?
yourself. Yeah, you could theoretically do initiative. It's just you wouldn't roll again. So let me get a combat going. Yep. Remember, initiative is by pressing INIT, not by clicking the D20 on the combat tracker. That's you don't have to worry about.
Wait, what is happening?
Remember, once you're done setting up your stances and everything, then click yourself green.
Sorry, didn't realize what stance I was in. I'm going to switch that real quick.
Did that change your number of attacks or actions?
I don't believe so. He's level 1.
I am slow.
So, Shep and Old Man Nicholas. Give me perception rolls. Okay, Old Man Nicholas, right about here, inside of this pool of darkness. It seems to undulate.
There's something moving within that.
Shep did not see it, so he doesn't get to go. Old Man Nicholas did see it.
All right. Well, I'll do what I do, which is the same thing. So I roll a d6. Awesome. Shep is better.
Fleet feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
I say some words, touch Shep, and then I was like, oh, I'm so tired. Not enough for other people. Oh, sorry. I was trying to do math and subtract points, but let me end turn first.
So the disturbed part of the lake goes northward, and then out of the lake appears a being made of complete shadow.
Oh.
It attacks Jurgen. And it is just going right at you. You did not see it coming. It's just looks very bad for Jurgen.
Jurgen is gonna attempt to parry, even though he's shitty at that. And I have to relearn this every time.
So it's up at defenses.
There it is, finally.
No, you do not.
Nope. Nope. That ain't gonna work.
It just claws right through you.
Figures.
Your oh, what do I want to say? Through your shock points. If you wish to use a combat point, you think it might prevent you from being wounded.
All right, let's do that.
So roll a d6. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Okay. So yes, you were able to take off most of its. Just want to check one thing. You. Okay. Yep. Gonsdor.
Leland, does
I'm
Shep need one more attack because of Fleetfoot? It doubles his remaining.
Ah. Okay. Yep. Gonsdor. Sorry.
yeah. Well, There we go. Well, all right. I'm going to cast Death.
Okay.
Wait, you have a spell called Death?
Down store don't mess around.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
You realize this thing is not alive. It's some type of shadow construct. So it does not have hit points. You do not do damage.
Take away my MP. Hey, it's not alive, guys.
Hey, found out something useful.
Right, that is very good news. Thank you. That means there's nothing I can do. Nothing.
Yeah.
Don't you
Turn the dead.
you follow the god of war? Surely you can bring war to it.
So Flynn,
Right. I am going to shoot an arrow at it. Let's see what that does. Let's see if I have my macros set up properly. Let's see. I don't. It's not working. So. Oh.
yeah, there's the upgrade to Foundry 10 killed the macro. There's a new macro in the compendium that you can modify, and that will work.
All right.
But you, let's see. That hits.
All right. Just straight up hits, not armor. Right.
Yep, just hit. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
It hits.
All right. And I'll end turn before I forget.
Jurgen. It doesn't bleed, but it did get stuck with an arrow.
Yep.
Shock points, but not hit points.
Just checking them. There is no turn undead at this level. Right?
You are a cleric, right?
Right. That is later, right?
Level 5
Resurrection.
spell.
Let's see. Cleric is.
Abilities. Oh no, there is an animate control undead.
That would not be for
Dead.
you.
No?
You would get the turn dead, cleric of light.
Undead.
You spend 2 full rounds performing a
Got
rite
it.
similar to
Okay.
an exorcism.
Yep, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. So he's gonna have to step back here and start doing that.
Okay. So you just start praying.
Yeah.
Katunk.
Aiming.
Okay. Grouton. Grouton steps forward, placing himself between Jurgen and the Shadow Beast.
One, I should hit it.
Yes.
Grouton confirms that he is doing the correct action. And he hits.
Oh,
Sorry, trying to find the damage.
people
And it-
check your thing to make sure you switch it back to private GM role. Flynn, I see.
Oh,
the role.
geez. Yep. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't notice. I didn't even think about the whole
The update might have
yeah.
affected that.
Okay.
Are you seeing mine?
No, if you've got your private GM role set up over on the right side, then it's doing that.
So you swing, and as it goes through about half of the shadowy figure, it's almost if you're swinging through smoke, where it just kind of whiffs around it, but then you actually feel a core in the middle that your short sword bites into. And then it's Shep's turn.
Okay, go get him, Shep.
Shep will indeed try to go get them.
That hits.
Oh, did they change it to where the damage is in the chat now that I can click on it?
Maybe.
No,
Because
that's what I did.
that's what it shows up for Grouton and Flynn. Yeah, everybody's damage shows up right there in chat, so you could
Just
click
click
in
on.
chat instead of. So, yeah, that is probably something that James added. That's pretty cool. Instead of having
I
to
was
have
about to say that.
instead of having the macro that you have to make it is in there now. Again, Shep's like face goes into this shadow wispiness until he can clamp on to something solid.
He does make distress noises when that happens, just a little bit. Can't imagine that's a pleasant experience.
Shadow creature will attack Grouton. And that is going to hit.
I get the auto parry with my shield.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm not seeing my parry on. I'm not seeing any of my parries.
It's up on D20 defenses, a bracket P, and then the name of like shield, small shield, or large shield. Yep. You do not parry.
I'm not surprised with that roll.
You are also going to be wounded unless you spend a combat point.
I'm not seeing combat points.
Um,
It's a pool, not a clicky. You just rolled a d6, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's not under my pools.
it shows up on my values to share on the combat page.
Since that's a new thing, it might not be on the template, so I can. Let's see. Does Bob has some, so I'll just move those over.
I found it.
I will be spending one.
Should be the same. Yep. So I put it on your character sheet.
Thank you, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend one of them.
Okay, so you just roll. And I did put the roll on it, but it goes to skills. So that's where you, or you can just roll a d6. It doesn't matter. Okay. It still cuts you pretty good, but it does not wound you. Gonsdor.
Okay. Where am I? There I am. Okay. I am
Yeah, your time.
firing an energy bolt
Okay.
at level 1.
Oh, that's gonna smash into it.
And rolled the. Do I. Hold on.
I can see now that I'm gonna.
Do I roll the. Do I roll the damage or the die?
The damage, if you have
Damage,
it set
okay.
up. But
Yeah.
what level are you casting it at?
Level 1.
Okay.
The damage doesn't change. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one that pays out more at lower levels than the other ones.
It's just your plus to hit is
Right.
Yeah.
higher, goes up. Okay. So your energy bolt hits it, and it's kind of like burning a piece of paper from the middle outward, and it
Ooh.
just has that like darkness with the red edge around that starts in the middle, and then there's a hole going through it, and then it goes and just burns outward, and then it's no longer there.
Sweet.
Well, bummer.
Woo. That was weird.
That kind of hurt. Am I supposed to drink from the pool again?
Go back and drink.
And the pool is still there, and the blackness is still at the edges. Actually, Katunk is kind of at the very edge, and the part that is not within the light, you feel extremely cold, and you almost feel like insects are crawling on your skin. That's not in the light.
Oy.
This
This
is a unnatural area.
Are we still in rounds, Lehman?
Nope.
Okay, I will heal Jurgen.
Thank you.
This might have been what I smelled.
So you have
Well,
to-
sniff the water.
Okay.
So you're healed. It might have put you. Yep, you healed fully.
All right, I was just looking for that because I can never remember where my.
It's right
there
next
it
to
is.
your
I
hit
wasn't
dice.
hurt. He wasn't hurt too bad.
I found it. And then after, a minute passes, I will do the same to Grouten.
Are you waiting here for that minute?
I don't know. I'm sticking with the group. Shep is backing up to be by me, though.
So Gonsdor can count down another minute on his globe of daylight.
All right, guys, we moving forward, or are we investigating the pool more? What's going on?
I'm gonna sniff it as soon as I figure out where the button is. I'm looking, bringing up my character sheet to look up what it actually what's the skill name.
Interesting, but I do not know what I can do about it. If it is not getting ripped, we're talking about Za. I'm a bit out of my element.
It has no. There is an absence of smell.
Dinosaur.
And as your nose
Yes.
gets to it, though, icy tendrils waft up from the surface and burn your nostrils.
Grab you by the nose and pull you in.
It doesn't have a smell, but wow, that burns.
And you did take.
Wait, do you say it smells like burning?
Do you want to see if you could touch it with the light?
Oh, good, that's not me.
The pool of darkness does not get any lighter.
And it doesn't seem to react.
No, it doesn't seem to react. Now, were you placing the center of it, like, because it's like a little sun, so there's a globe in the center, and then light emanating from that globe. So, are you putting the globe on it, or were you just trying to light it up with the globe? The light from the globe, not the globe itself.
Moving the globe part of the way into it.
So the globe itself.
Yes.
It's bad.
Well,
Who turned out the light?
And everybody takes 3 points of hit point damage.
Ooh, that's not good.
So everybody is wounded as it just envelops the globe of daylight in a inky oil of blackness and pulls it into it. And then your entire you feel chilled to the bone, and you feel the bites of like thousands of insects across your skin.
All right. I start up another globe of daylight.
I don't like this.
Where is wounded? There it is. Wounded's on the combat tab, right? Yeah. Ugh.
So even with dark vision, I can't see in this stuff, right, Lehman?
Can you see in this stuff?
Doesn't look like it.
Probably not.
Okay, just making sure.
10 rounds per bubble. All right. I do another globe of daylight.
Okay.
Outside of the inkness.
Yeah.
Let me adjust it.
Yeah. That's one.
There you go.
Okay.
think I did that right. So as soon as you light up the globe with daylight, an inky blackness, again, very much like smoke, just is repelled away, and you can kind of see it coalescing at the edge of the light.
All right, let's get out of here.
Well, let's use the light, walk around, and see the other side of the cavern. Everybody moving together.
Oh, who's in the back there? Flynn.
Flynn, come to the center of the light, Flynn.
Hey, Joe.
Yep. Just a second. Let me. All right. Into the light.
All right, I'm gonna move it down a little.
Yeah.
All right,
Grouten, you might want to move over here. Grouten. Follow the light ball.
Sorry, I was AFK. Finally getting my food.
Jurgen, Katong.
Here I come. Yeah.
You just don't want the shadows to bite your booty.
no.
That the darkness does when you move the light. The smoky tendrils go away, and the ones from behind go right up to the edge again. So it's just
Oh.
waiting in anticipation.
I don't like these shadows.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't think they like us either.
Once you get the light there, it opens up, and you can kind of see right around this area how it's darker here than here.
Yeah.
So it's as you don't around the edge here, you don't see that smoke coalescing. So you think you're probably out of the area. But back here it's still there where Flynn is.
So I'm moving forward to be closer to the light and further away from the shadow tendrils and such.
Okay, I'll have
Probably gonna be having nightmares.
everybody stop there.
Oh,
And
no.
once again, put yourself into combat. And after you do that, roll initiative.
Oh, boy.
And we're all wounded.
Yep.
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 I plan on healing people. I just wanted to get out of that area.
Oh, man. This don't look good.
Well, you made your way forward. into an area that don't have that light draining shadows. The walls and floor here are gleaming as they become increasingly slick and soft, more like flesh than stone. You get into a large cavern, and the slimy floor begins to ripple beneath your feet like a slab of raw muscle.
I think I read a graphic novel like this in like Creepy Magazine or Weird Magazine.
So just remember, once you have your stance and you've made your initiative roll and added yourself to the tracker, turn yourself green. Okay.
Cool.
Fix Shep's number of attacks. Well, it would have been the tail end of Fleet Feet right about now.
Okay.
I had 6 rounds. I don't know how long you say it would take us to get across there.
We'll say 2.
Okay.
So Gonsdor can count 2 down from his globe of daylight also.
Okay.
But you do think that now you're in an area where torches would work.
Awesome.
Out from the area that you could not see, a devilish being runs forward and attacks Jurgen. And
Jurgen, you're just a magnet for trouble.
it is going to hit Jurgen. Although it doesn't seem to be as powerful or as nasty as the Shadow Beast was. But it's still a devil with claws.
Right. So he's not in any stance right now, so he does not get his auto parry, correct?
You should be in some type of stance.
I picked no stance, so I could do my.
Oh. You can change it at the beginning of combat.
I know.
Okay. So, you still get your action and all that, but you're correct. You would not get the auto parry.
I think he is not going to do the auto parry then. Let's see what happens. I think he might spend the combat point to reduce the damage, though.
That's probably a good idea, because otherwise you will be wounded, or you're already wounded.
Already
But
wounded.
you'll be even more so.
Yep, spending that combat point. Roll 1 now.
Hey, you rolled 2 6s in a row.
2 6s now, yeah. Not bad.
So that about halved the damage.
Okay. Let's see what happens now.
You see out of the darkness a Iron Circle soldier. He gets about there. That one. Well, actually, I need to. He doesn't quite get to Jurgen, but he looks like he is going there. I do want everybody to give me perception rolls, perception checks.
Oh. Oh. Is my D20 set to roll D10s? Out.
Did mine roll?
I
Oh,
didn't see
it's-
yours.
Perception.
What
Okay,
was
there
it?
we go.
Can you actually crit fail a perception?
There's no crit fail critical, so no. That's just hard baked into the GRPGA. So, those who made it 10 or higher, the 2 iron circle, the one that gets to the edge of the light, and the actual one that got out of the light, they are not running. They seem to be walking at a normal pace. Grouton.
Okay, I'll help the Minotaur.
Give me 3d6 versus physical prowess.
Okay. Please talk me through this. Is it under skills?
Just roll 3d6 and look at your prowess. It's easier than going through all the buttons that are there.
Wow, that actually made it.
You do not fall down as the flesh-like floor moves under your feet. It is difficult to walk on. So you can do your action. Yep. Okay, so that was against the lesser devil.
Yes.
That hits. And that does some damage. Katunk.
Alrighty. I think I'm going to aim this turn.
Okay. Gonsdor.
Yeah, energy bolts on the lesser devil.
Okay.
There it is. Sorry. Oh. Ha!
You're the pain of that chill is still within
Yeah.
you, and your energy bolt goes. It's not on target.
Oh, in turn.
Shep.
Does he need to make a roll? That
Yeah. Yes. 3d6 versus physical prowess.
that's under.
Yep.
All right. Well, he will attack this guy.
Okay. We'll try to parry. And Shep just launches at him, grabs his throat, and takes him down.
I didn't roll damage.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. All right.
Sweet. Oh, God, you're a handicap.
And another iron circle soldier steps into the light. And Jurgen.
Jurgen will point at this newcomer and say, "You there, sir." He said, You there! Your days of hiding in the darkness are over, for you may join me and get muscles and no longer be afraid of dark. And I don't actually roll anything for this, do I?
You have to determine what. I guess you're just casting it. Just click
I
the
only
button.
have one spell, and it's charm.
Yeah. So you can click the spell so it gets in the chat, and we can.
Got it.
I can see what it does.
That all makes sense to Grout.
Is that how it works?
No. In your on your skill page, I believe you should have a spells or something.
Yes, I do.
Or notes to chat, something that has that spell listed.
Correct. So, all right. So I click on it. So the three things I can click on do not send the text of the spell over, but I can copy it and paste it on, like that.
Okay.
Let me tell you about this spell, everybody. First, this spell affects only single intelligent creatures. Oh no, sorry. I suppose this may not work now.
I like how that all is going in the little
Scrolls.
the chat
Yes.
bubble there.
Exactly. Gather around, everyone. Let me tell you about the spell I'm about to cast. It is very good spell. It is only spell I know.
It would not even work against me and Grouton, though.
Actually, Jurgen is as intelligent as a Minotaur can get.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
He's like a genius Minotaur.
Oh, wait, Bob.
Yeah?
Let me check something on that.
You mean you're not bullheaded?
So, you didn't do it because otherwise you would have not got a 12. If you roll 2d6 for an attribute and you roll the maximum, you get to add a d6 to it.
Now, so I could have sworn I remember that was a rule, but then I looked all through the book and could not find it again because when I rolled the 2 6s, I was like, shit. I seem to remember something like that in there, and then I looked and looked and looked and couldn't find it, and I was like, all right, well, maybe it's not there.
Yeah, exceptional rolls, 2d6 of a 12 is rolled, roll another 1d6 and add it to the
All right.
12, page 8. So
All right.
you could do that and be smarter than any other Minotaur out there.
There I am, the smartest Minotaur in the world. I should have been a wizard.
You didn't roll another 6, did you?
That is all I've been rolling on the d6s today.
Oh, wow.
He's what do I want to say? All the if it wasn't a virtual tabletop, we'd be looking at that die to see if all the faces did not say 6.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't it if he rolls?
Oh, you already changed it, right?
Doesn't he keep
Yeah,
rolling?
I changed it, but now I'm giving you your IQ bonus. That's going to apply to all your skills.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
He is as smart as he is strong now.
Oh, wow.
I'm as third as smart as I am strong.
Jeez.
So let's.
Why can I never be that lucky?
I'm almost half. Well, I'm a bit over half as smart as I am strong.
I'm just gonna roll a skill to make sure that it worked. Nope. Let's look at this again. It's IQ. There we go. IQ bonus.
Yeah, so Jurgen wasn't quite as strong as I wanted him to be, but I decided to go ahead and just play him as the muscle man anyway, because I still had the character concept in my head as I made the character.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas my personality, Grouton's personality got determined as soon as I rolled intelligence and mental endurance.
Well, Katunka's 3 times as strong as he is intelligent.
It's not. Oh, that's why this is.
Farm out.
This is only always on. Now let's try.
Up. Move your
There
present.
you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. That's hilarious.
So what's a skill based off of IQ?
All skills are based. All percentile skills are based
Oh,
off of
sweet.
IQ. So yep.
I failed. Oh, okay. I see it there.
So he does
Perfect.
get a. I want to say he gets a saving throw. You got smarter, but he's not falling for it this time.
All right.
Okay. So we just had a little a little side thing, but Jurgen is pretty darn intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is.
Flint, or sorry, Flynn.
Okay, I'm going to try to shoot the lesser devil.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. Nice.
That does some damage. And then we're at Old Man Nicholas. I'm stepping away for one moment, but you can still talk. I'm listening.
I'm just coming up to heal Jurgen.
How far are you moving?
Let me remeasure. Like 11 feet.
Okay, no problem.
All right. So then he'll get back my heal base plus his, or my heal touch base plus his heal base.
Correct.
So you get 3 back from me, and then whatever you get from you, Jurgen.
Thank you, my friend. And that goes first to hit points and then to shock
Yeah.
points.
Yes.
So you get all my hit points.
And if you heal all your hit points, then you are no longer wounded.
Right on.
Just realized I had the right stance on, but the wrong stance shown.
Ah. So the Lesser Devil will attack Grouton. And that looks like it's going to hit. It's going to hit.
Yep.
I am going to spend a combat point.
Okay. Okay. This one, he's going to step forward and swing at Jurgen. He doesn't like those words you used.
Insinuating that he was scared of the dark. How could you?
That is going to hit.
Okay. I think I'm out of action, so I guess that's gonna hit. You can
Did
get
you
me
want-
some Minotaur armor.
Yes. That would be
Stop just walking around in my Speedo.
Oh, jeez.
and
bre-
you are back to being wounded,
your breechcloth.
but you're not unconscious, so that healing did help.
Yeah, it did.
No, I gotta wait a minute before I can do it again.
Hey Bob, if it's any consolation, Broughton's wearing armor that doesn't Euro, but no one's ever explained that to him.
Katunk, you
Right.
aimed last.
Yep. I'm shooting the lesser devil.
Hmm. I don't think you included the aim on that.
Oh, I had it clicked. Do I do that again?
Let's see what it would be. You have. Oh, you roll damage. You didn't roll to
Okay.
hit. You roll the die, not the
Right.
damage number. There you go. So that hits.
All right. So this is the first round, so it's double. And because it's over 10 or whatever, it's triple.
I think it's because it's over 20.
Oh. But whatever, it's triple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And of course I don't roll. I roll crappy.
You shoot the lesser devil with a big bolt that catches it right in the middle, and it turns into an icky mess that just falls on the ground, and it no longer has a body. Gunsdor.
Yeah, I am going to cast Wisp of Confusion at level. Oh, the Lesser Devil's gone.
Yep, I just killed
Yep.
it.
Yep. Okay. So level 2 for 2 targets.
Okay. Let's. What is your spell strength? Okay, I see it. So the first one seems unaffected, but the second one kind of looks a bit off.
All right. I'll move the globe down a little bit.
I can find. Oh, there we go. Off.
So make 3d6 against his physical prowess.
Do you have a?
Get him, Shep.
You're looking for the wisp thing.
Yeah, I was looking to see if it has a actual, because it halves the halves the attacks, so I was just looking for
Oh,
modifiers,
okay.
but I'll just have to make one. So modifiers,
You ready for Shep to go, or
not yet.
okay?
That's what it's going to do.
Okay. There we go. Okay, Shep can go now. Sorry. I'll need to spend time to figure out an effect for that.
Now, is this something that hurts us if we enter it?
Nope.
Okay.
The wisps are centered on the Iron Circle soldier.
Gotcha. So he moved 14 feet.
That's fine.
All right.
That's gonna hit. Let me see if he can parry though. Nope, he does not parry.
I'm giving up. Do you need me to carry anything up?
He was very confused by his death. Pass it to Jurgen. Or no, sorry, Iron Circle. A lot of people are still. Okay, so this one will attack Jurgen. Oh, that looks bad. That looks bad, bad, bad.
You need a sandwich for tomorrow? Yeah.
So Jurgen, you probably will want to spend a combat point, and it's still
Yeah,
going to be
yeah, I
very,
do.
very, 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 very bad.
There it is. Another 6. See if it's enough to save me. Maybe not.
It is.
Well, he ain't dead.
No, you're not dead yet. But I lost my wall of muscle that was between me and the guy.
Yeah, muscles.
Katunk.
Shooting the Iron Circle soldier.
You were getting wounded too quick for me to give you armor.
Yep.
One shot, one kill.
Hold on one. I calculated that wrong. You were even worse than what was originally calculated. Okay, so we are out of combat, but Jurgen is on death's door.
So as soon as it's available, I heal him.
So what I need is give me a coma death defense. Let's see, versus. Do you not have that? Oh yeah, it's under D 100 defenses versus coma and death.
Got it.
Give me a normal one. Okay, and one more.
So
Okay, so you do not take damage before he can heal you.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you were in a very, very bad place. The guy critted you, and then
Nice.
almost rolled maximum damage.
Oh,
Nice.
jeez.
Good for him.
But you are then. I thought I changed it. You are still unconscious for a couple more minutes or more, depending. But the combat's done. These Iron Circle soldiers have medium plate and chain. They also are carrying bastard swords, a hand and a half swords.
All right. Do they have any copper like that? So basically, the last ones had a little bit of copper, 4 bastard swords, 4 plate and chain.
These do not have any copper or any coins on them.
I'm looking down at Jurgen going, huh, I guess he can be quiet.
That's fair.
So
Gonsdor can count down 2
As
more rounds for his Globe of Daylight.
as soon as I stabilize Jurgen with my next touch, I ask everybody else that's wounded to come to me, because if we need defense, I don't want everybody wounded. So I'm going to go around and every other round heal somebody to get them back out of wounded.
Okay. So were you going to just try to heal people up to full unless you are prevented?
Correct. You brought some Gonstor. You brought some of the juice with you if you start getting low on magic points, right?
Did I?
You said something about filling a water skin full of it.
Oh yeah, I did. You are correct.
But
Yeah.
we can only stay here as long as the light's going to last.
Yeah, you have it on your character sheet as a
Yeah,
special.
I do. A special healing potion.
Okay, so the next heal on Jurgen, he's still unconscious.
Right. But I got to get everybody else up to fighting force.
I'm going to drink some of my healing potion.
Okay.
So the next touch will go on Grouton, and then if Katunk and Flynn come down here, it'll go on Katunk, and then it'll go on Flynn.
Let me know when I should heal.
Same.
It's basically 2 minutes in between healings.
You gain some magic points back. And then, oh, who was your next person?
Grouton.
Grout. Okay.
Okay, Dave, mark it healed up.
I am figuring out how much you're healed.
I believe it's 8. 3 from him, 5 from me.
You are no longer wounded. And then who after that?
Katunk, and then if we get Joe to move Flynn down here.
Okay.
Gonsdoor's
Oh.
hurt too.
Where you going, Joe?
I thought.
Oh well, my thing's like is moving and my screen's popping. I tried to move my character and it's like, okay, let's just scroll the screen halfway across the.
You look like
Does-
Bow Wow running up and down the hall.
Yep. Well,
I thought
cat.
the healing
Does
potion
the-
did hit points.
Oh,
too.
does that? Did it?
Yeah, it does. I had forgot that you had been
Oh, okay.
wounded, so you're no longer wounded and your hit points are back to full.
Okay.
But yes, otherwise you would have been probably my first target. Like I said, we need your light.
So then after Katunk was Flynn. So Flynn, that should be enough to heal you completely and
Okay.
make
Cool.
it so that you're not wounded.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the rest of them go to Jurgen until he's at least conscious and not wounded. Depending, as long as we have the time. I, for one, don't want to carry him out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, Jurgen, you can give me 2 out of 3 coma death saves, but this one will be the mystically healed. So you have a better chance.
Here it comes.
That's not
What?
how you do it. Definitely not how you do it.
Oh wow.
There's 3 rolls, 2 failures, and a success.
Yep.
You said 3 rolls, right?
3 rolls, yep. You wanted 2 of them to become conscious.
Uh-huh.
Oh jeez. Man. When I did that, I was playing a kobold.
So
Them you can just stick in the backpack.
do another 2 out of 3.
There we go.
Okay. So you become conscious. You are no longer wounded. And you are down some shock points.
Groovy.
And 2 minutes after that, you can get healed again unless you're healing Grouton.
I would hit Jurgen again first just to make sure, and then Grouten.
Okay.
Because he was down, and he did wake up though.
Yes. Took him longer to wake up. He was kind of napping a bit. But 17 minutes passed, so Globe of Daylight can count down 17 minutes. And then I believe everybody should be healed. You can continue forward. And those of you who have torches, you believe your torches should work at this point also if you wanted to light torches since you're out of the darkness.
Didn't I hand mine off?
No.
Or am I thinking of the other group?
I
think
turned off all the torches once you got near the blackness. So if people have torches or lanterns or whatever and wish to turn them on, they can do so.
I turned mine off so that I wasn't using, or so that I could use my shield.
That's fine. I was just saying if people
Right.
wish to. I didn't say you have to. And you can do it yourself. That's why I'm saying it. It's obvious, like
Right. No, I was just
Old Man
remembering.
Nicholas.
I was just remembering.
I'm going to see if I can recover my arrows before we move on any
Okay.
further.
Yeah.
If you're doing arrow recovery, roll your proper one.
Yeah,
Let's
we just had
see.
17 minutes to do it.
All right, and I found the arrows I shot.
The backslash goes first.
Oh, sorry.
So it looks like one of yours broke.
Okay.
This is a huge cavern.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Gunzer, let's follow along this western wall. I don't want to end up having space we haven't explored behind us.
There appears to be a tunnel or something up ahead of us.
No,
Excuse me, I was taking
the
more
tunnel,
nap.
before we run down the tunnel, there's a lot of room we did not look at.
Katunk can see it.
Yeah, I searched around the cavern. I just see walls.
Is that important?
Okay. If somebody tells us that, that's a different story. Then it's just based on you. We get to blame you if something happens.
I thought we did anyway.
I thought I saw a putty tat.
No, that's bull.
Ben's just kind of waiting.
Oh, is he still back in the main room?
Yeah, I think somehow he ended up with having vision.
I'm
Ooh,
taking
bad
nap.
guys ahead.
Oh,
Okay, so pause there.
Yep.
oh man.
Let's go ahead and take a, say, 10-minute break to get something to eat, drink, use the restroom, etc.
Sure.
Start back up. So, okay, yes, you see more Iron Circle soldiers. So you can go ahead and put yourself into combat and roll initiative. But your stance is before you put yourself into combat and initiative.
I had switched my stance already.
Okay, why didn't that work?
Going through the tunnels, about how long did that take so I can count down?
We'll just say 4 more minutes.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot of exploration. It was just moving slower so that you didn't slip and fall, stumble. Okay. This Iron Circle guy comes forward and attacks Grouton. That's gonna hit Grouton's armor, actually.
Okay.
Oh, something weird happened. My initiative didn't go in. Weird. At least not what I rolled.
I'm not seeing you in the actually in the combat tracker.
I see myself. Weird.
Do other people see?
I do not see him in
No.
the combat.
I don't see him.
So you
I'm
might need to refresh.
Okay. Refreshing.
So we'll wait for that. But your armor takes 3 points of damage.
Wow.
That
Wow.
sucks. It kind of sucks. I rolled a natural 20. Shep rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, the globe of daylight got added. I remove.
Do you see?
I
Me
see
and maybe
you and
Shep now.
yep, you went up to
Yep.
20, so you can. Uh, let's see. How do I?
I was just gonna be casting a spell.
I think I can go to previous turn. There. Okay. So you can do your thing and then move it along. We already did the iron circle, so I'll just pass him by when you're done.
Weird, I can't pop up combat encounters now.
Apparently, Jurgen turned into Rex. Yes.
So Jurgen and Shep have Fleetfoot.
Okay. Do you have that? Yep. So you can turn that on, Bob. Fleet feet.
Right on.
Oh, turn off your stance none, because you're
What
in
did I have?
both. Down at the very, very bottom.
1 second. There it is. Okay.
And you're no longer wounded also. It looks like you just gave yourself wounded.
Yay.
Oh, okay. And then Shep goes up his doubles as well. So was that Old Man Nicholas did that? Then he can.
Yeah, I
Can
need
you?
to refresh again. I don't see an intern, and I
Okay.
can't pop out my combat.
I'll go ahead and move it while you refresh. Grouton.
He decided to come up just to get hit.
And then he hits armor, so if you wish to do damage to armor, you can. That does a point to armor. And you can switch down to Katunk, so it's Katunk's turn.
I'm shooting this one.
Okay.
Ha ha.
He'll attempt to dodge.
Triple
He-
damage.
He dodged.
Oh. He was going to take triple damage.
Yep, he spent an action. He dodged. He critted succeeded. So
Well, that's one less
Wow.
action got then.
Gozdor.
Yeah, I am doing Wisp of Confusion.
Are you moving out into the front line?
Or I'm doing 4 at level 4, so the 4 Iron Soldiers.
Okay. Do some saves. Okay. So I wanted to say that one of these guys I actually made a Wisp of Confusion thingy. Just add that to everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
1. Three. Okay, let's actually see. This is
Why do you guys like to sparkle so much?
So you got 3 under your spell.
All right. And
What is-
then I'm going to move the globe of daylight a little bit out. There we go. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay, Jurgen.
Yeah. Jürgen will strike with axe. You get the chopper. And
It is so hard not to groan.
You hit him. So you can roll your damage.
here comes the damage. Do 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 do.
He also is confused about his death.
Be afraid of the one that's enlightened by death.
I can move now too, right?
Sure.
I think I will come up to here.
But roll 3d6 versus your physical prowess because that was more than 20 feet.
Okay. We're gonna do it. That will probably work.
Nope.
Oh, no, I forgot. He's super clumsy.
The
So
proverbial
he
ball in the china shop.
slips and falls down.
Tripped over the dead dude.
You also are on kind of this walking on fleshy cavern floor,
Groovy.
which I just realized has happened in the same game in a completely different area for a completely different reason. That's funny.
Just
But
so you know,
I think it's the same reason. It's because Lehman is gross.
yes, it's because I am gross.
just so you know,
Okay, so
as soon as you
this
crossed the eye, that's where the floor became fleshy.
it took a little while to get there. It was back in that last cavern that you were in after the blackness.
Right.
So this Iron Circle of Depths does some mumbo jumbo, and a bolt of fire flies out and hits Jurgen.
Yep.
Oh,
So you're gonna take some damage.
You're gonna make putting your insides back inside a full-time
Yep.
job.
That
okay.
is how it's gonna be.
Do I shoot the one who's standing over him or the guy who just threw a bolt of energy at us?
So you are wounded. You kind of like
Yeah.
skittered across the floor and then caught on fire and kind of slid
Yep.
right up to the feet of this
That's
Iron
about right.
Circle soldier.
Oh, that's bold.
Whoops. Oh, what did I just do?
You made a radius to something.
I don't know how I
Oh,
did that.
you did a spell effect. The
Oh.
if you look at the
Oh.
measurement controls things.
Yeah, I had half of them.
So you want me to
Okay.
get rid of that?
Yeah,
Right.
please.
Right. Okay, I'm going to shoot the Iron Circle soldier standing above Jurgen.
Okay.
Maybe I can distract him a little bit, but probably not like that.
Probably not like that, but you do hit armor if you wish to. It bounces.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so that is which guy? That's this guy. This one moves forward. He swings at Grouton. He completely misses. It's like he can barely pick the wisps are going around. He's kind of half batting at the wisps, and you easily step away.
I should give you some tips on that.
What, stepping away?
You know how to swing.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Jurgen's laying on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Pretending he's a kobold. Or a paladin.
And he gets smacked. But apparently not a squire. 'Cause...
Nope, squires do okay.
And Shep.
Did Jurgen just get spanked?
He got spanked pretty hard. That's gonna hit armor.
No, that's his 3d6 versus physical.
Oh, okay. Because he went. Okay, I get it. So now he can roll. That's gonna hit armor.
All right.
That's gonna. He has one chance. One chance. Nope. Okay. Katunk.
All right, I'm going to aim.
Okay. Gonsdor.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit. Oh, wait a minute. Got to look at the distance. It's level 1. Where? Oh, there it is. 90 feet. Yeah, I can do it. Paralysis bolt.
And who's that on?
The Iron Circle Adept.
Oh, okay.
The caster must make a strike roll. I'm doing at level 4.
Okay.
So caster strike roll +1 per level spell. Okay.
Is that something that's shot kind of like an arrow?
It's more of like a mystic bolt of electricity from fingertips or eyes or something like that.
Would that get blocked by, opponent in the way?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
You see the yeah, that's gonna be too close to this Iron Circle soldier.
Okay.
Or this iron. It's a little too much to get right between it because people are moving. So.
Yep. I can move first.
Yep.
Oh, I. Yeah, on my. Oh, I'm on measure. Helps if I'm selected. There we go.
Oh, you got a clean shot.
All right.
Within 20 feet, so you
Combat.
hit. So
Targeting.
Yeah, do your spell targeting.
Whoa. Nice.
Okay.
And that would be, I guess, +4 to that too.
Mm-hmm. You can always do your global modifier before you roll, and it'll reset after you roll.
Oh, okay.
The like red, orangish box that says global modifier. Currently, it's at 0.
Okay.
Before any roll, you can put a number in there, and it will add or
Yeah.
subtract from that roll, so you can use that.
Oh, okay.
Need to see what your spell strength is. It slams into her, but it doesn't appear to have been powerful enough. I mean, you were like dead on,
Wow.
but even doubling your spell strength, she was able to resist.
Ooh.
And that's the bonus to your spell strength. So the base stays the same, but your spell strength bonuses was doubled for that crit. And
Yeah.
it still, she was able to save versus it.
Okay. Nice.
But hey, you have her attention now.
Yes, I do. Let's go.
I'm hoping that her save versus sword is lower.
So, Jurgen, you can stand up. You wouldn't be able to move, but you could do your action.
He's gonna stand up, and then yeah, let's whack this dude. Once I find the buttons, because there are so many buttons. Probably not.
You can roll for armor damage.
Sure, why not? Let's mess up this armor.
Put a dink in it.
I ain't wearing it. Does anybody smell hair burning?
Did you cut the back off your loincloth?
There is more breeze.
So she is going to shoot a bolt of fire at Gon's door. That is going to hit Gon's door.
Ooh.
If he does not jump out of the way.
Get out of the way!
Cast
Yeah, what do
Protego.
I
That's the
roll?
defense spell.
Dodge, I guess, or
If you want to dodge, you can gonna attempt to dodge.
Yeah.
Wow, he dodges. You just nimbly like, ah!
Take that.
I thought you were gonna get toasted, but you didn't. And it's this iron circle guy. You can try to parry, Jurgen.
Here comes.
Hold on
'Cause
one
I
moment.
keep forgetting where it's at.
That one. Okay. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Yeah. Wow. You parried that time. You're like, not time to get dead.
Yeah.
And Shep. Shep runs forward. He does not. His four legs keep him balanced on the flesh. He kills.
Ow! Fuck.
Sounded like a cat attack.
Yep.
Yes, it did.
Mhm.
Katunk.
All right.
Uh,
I aimed last time. Oh, that one's dead. So,
You got this one here.
yep.
That's gonna nail him.
Kapow! Triple damage.
Then Shep.
All right.
That is going to hit.
What's your save versus bite?
Not that.
He's just a good boy.
As far as Grouton is concerned, Shep is the MVP of the party.
mhm.
No, he's been
He's probably
fighting
higher level than most of the people in the
most
party.
of the new people in the party.
Yeah.
Yes, so Shep takes out the Iron Circle Adept. So these soldiers were just like the last batch, where they just had their plate and chain armor, their bastard swords. This one has medium, a half suit of chain. That is all she has on her. And I
No,
believe everybody sees um, glowing crystals from the room above.
Oh, I couldn't tell they were glowing, but I see crystals.
Okay, I see some crystals.
Well, I go over to Jurgen. Give him some healing.
Sounds like he really needs the healing.
Nah, they burned up my Speedo. What do you think of the new style?
I'm gonna have to say I'm not a fan.
I was just about to say the same thing.
You're healed a bit, still wounded, but feeling much better than what you felt a moment ago.
Jurgen, in my training, they always said, reminded us, wear your armor. No matter what, wear your armor.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe it's the right thing to do.
You have to be able to afford armor.
Yeah, that is the problem.
You're not requisition
So
armor?
No. Gym memberships are so expensive.
after 2 minutes, I heal him again.
Okay.
I see a bunch of red crystals or flowers or something. Ow!
Well, don't look at them if they hurt.
Are you seeing the dead people?
What dead people?
Wait, I saw that movie.
What's a movie?
Well, the one you're talking about, Belly movie.
What is it about these crystals?
Well, you have to get closer if you want to figure that out.
Well, I did. I moved a little closer.
Can we get the light up this way?
We're still like 83 feet away from.
No, I'm talking about the white ones here, right next to
Oh,
me.
those are just rocks.
Oh, I thought you said they were glowing or something.
No, there was red glowing crystals in the
Okay.
different room.
I thought you were saying that these
No,
rock crystals.
they only show glowing because there's a mini sun bouncing light rays off
Okay.
of it.
All right.
So yeah, Groton, there's a very large crystal formation in the middle of this square room, which is very different than all of the non-geometric walls that you've encountered until here.
And after 2 minutes, I heal Jurgen again.
Okay, so Jason, count down 6 minutes from your globe of daylight.
Jurgen, turn off Fleetfoot.
As Groton and Gonsdor enter this room, you see all of these crystals around glowing, and inside of them, Groton sees just beings. But I think, let's see. Gonsdor recognizes the crystals of having different demons and devils within them. You also notice that 2 of the crystals here and here are shattered and do not have the demons inside of them.
We've got. There's people inside. We should let them
And
out.
you have, since you went into this this Tombwood cave, you have encountered 2 demons and devils, like 2 infernal beings.
There's people inside the crystals. We should let them out.
And we've met 2 of them already.
Well, I would be careful. If you break a crystal, it might just mean that we're going to have to fight a bunch of different things.
This is exactly the kind of place that Rexius wants to be. He would love to have a loot with a demon soul trapped inside of it. Be so metal.
I wonder if there's a particular way to release them, or if by smashing the crystals we kill them.
Well, Well, let us research and discuss because smashing the crystals might just free them, and we don't know that there wouldn't be a chain reaction of releasing them all.
Well, it looks like the two that are dark or whatever, Lehman,
Mm-hmm.
are
Those are the ones that are they're broken.
they're broken.
They're broken. Gonsdor absolutely realizes they at one time had the two that you've already encountered and defeated.
Right.
Yeah. And those are smaller ones compared to like this middle thing.
Yeah.
There is nothing within the large one in the middle. It's only the ones around the wall that have beings,
Oh,
and
okay.
and there are various types of demons and devils. It's not like they're all one type.
One type.
Does it look like those were broken from the outside or broken from the inside?
With Gonsdor's role, it is he believes they came out, they burst out of it.
They
Okay.
burst out.
If we get everybody ready, can we try smashing one?
Why?
Well, do we want these things getting out? If
Should
we
we hit the middle one?
That might not be a bad idea. That might be what's making them grow.
Want me to smash it?
What do you think,
Yeah, I gotta
Gonsword?
go
You think maybe
AFK.
that
Okay.
might be
I gotta go AFK.
okay?
I'm going to get ready to shoot if something comes out of it.
Yeah. Mhm. I hear some furious typing. Uh, oh yeah. Might as well to make sure I didn't lose that last arrow I shot.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your arrows. You don't have to worry about losing them on a 1, but they'll be broken on a 6.
Oh, lost that arrow. Changing my maximum number of arrows down one.
How do you see what your rolls are?
You click on the bar that has your total, and it'll show you each individual die.
I'm clicking on that and nothing's happening.
Then scroll
Uh,
down. Make sure that it's scrolled down because sometimes it doesn't automatically scroll the chat screen.
Doesn't scroll down any farther.
Like when you click on
Oh,
it, then it
okay,
should scroll.
there it is. Okay. So a 6 is a broken arrow.
This.
So what are we getting ready to do?
So, I wanted Gonstor to be able to weigh in on it, but
He'll have maybe something to say when he gets back.
right,
Okay.
right. I feel that destroying that center crystal will stop the ritual that is growing or summoning these demons and devils. Since it doesn't have anything in it, I think it is the power source.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought it would let out the people that are trapped inside the gems.
They're not people. They are demons and devils.
Mhm. Oh, they look like people.
They look like people with sharp claws and scaly
Hey,
skin.
I gotta switch computers. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Okay.
What's wrong with
Are
people
you
with
gonna
sharp
be
claws?
with us still in Discord?
Uh,
Or is
no, because that's
part of
on
your...
this computer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and pause the recording because it'll be two people have something to say and one of them's not able to say it right now. Actually, let me... It happens so often you would think that I would automatically remember to do it, but we need Bob to roll for injury.
Nice.
Get major brain damage.
Yeah, then you're no longer the smartest.
Well,
you
probably
you would
yeah.
still be really smarter than almost all of them, all other Minotaurs.
Okay.
So I need a... I guess it's after skills.
I think lame would be appropriate. Slow him
Yeah.
down to where he's not charging
Okay,
into
there we
combat
go.
quite as fast.
So a percentile D100.
Just a percentile.
91.
High numbers are good.
Minor brain damage.
Oh, of course there's brain damage.
That's so you had your IQ for less than one session.
You know, if you drink,
How much does it go down by?
if you drink,
1 point.
if you drink from the
Oh.
demon pool, you
So he's
might.
still super smart.
Yep.
That's a
If-
17 that's a 17 IQ, guys. He's still all right.
If you drink from the demon pool, you might heal that.
Zaw would not approve.
Except that no one is actually told Ikatunk that it's a demon pool.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm very smart. That is
Sorry.
definitely evil stuff.
The only one that knows that it is Gonstor, actually,
Cool.
Okay, there we go.
who I believe is back with us.
Yes. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, that's all right. So I wrote something in chat.
Okay. Oh, there.
So yeah, I went ahead and I put that permanent injury on you.
Thank you, sir.
May he have another.
All right, guys. You know, this is some heavy stuff in here. But with these two demons, it appears that they broke out themselves. So I think somebody, I don't know who it was, mentioned about destroying the crystals. I think, it might be that if we destroy the crystals before they can come out, then I think they'll be destroyed. or it
Okay.
will actually just trap them.
But what about the center crystal? Wouldn't that possibly just depower it so they can't get free? It's just a lot of crystals to destroy. I was just wondering if magically that seems to be the source of the power that's drawing them into the crystal, right? Because there's no demons inside of that one.
No, there's no demons.
Constor said to hit them, right?
Well, two people have said to hit different things. You're conflicted right now.
Okay.
I mean, you
If
definitely
we-
have studied magic more. I'm just going off of the knowledge, from my church. But I was just thinking that a lot of times, whenever you have a circle or something like that, you have a power source. Is it possible that destroying the power source? Because do we know that
Is the
won't just
power
grow new crystals?
But is the power source keeping the crystals where the demons can't break out?
Or is it forming the crystals and filling them with demons?
Oh,
You both think that the main crystal is sucking demon essence from hell and focusing them into the smaller crystals to form demons. Once the demons are formed, you believe that the crystal will break, like those two that do not have light coming from them, and then the demons will be let loose upon the world.
so you're saying these are babies?
So
We can't kill the babies.
Those are babies.
So
Kill the
Leave the babies alone.
my thoughts is we start with the big crystal
Crystal,
and
yeah.
and see if that destroys all the lesser crystals. And then if it doesn't, then we go through and destroy all the lesser crystals.
Are
Just-
if we look at the crystals that are left, can we tell if there's some that are like fully formed?
Nothing's fully formed, but there's a few that you would recognize as being on the lesser side of the power scale. That's why you fought lesser
Yep.
devils that are closer to being formed than a couple of like the larger crystals here. They look like they probably have things like greater
Agreed.
demons and devils.
So
Yeah.
why don't I cast some armor on Jurgen, because God knows he freaking needs it. And then Fleetfoot on however many people I can. And we break the center crystal. And that way we're prepared if, something does come out. And then
All
after that, we break the lesser ones if they're still there.
Okay. Yep. I
Does
just
that
put
sound
away
like a
my
plan?
bow and pulled out my hammer. Yeah.
All right. So I cast
I'm-
Arcturian Within on Jurgen.
Okay.
Sound like a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan or a bad plan, but it sounds like a plan to me.
So that, or Mystic Armor, I guess, is
Mhm.
what it's called.
I'm going to drink from my water skin.
Okay.
So this is 4 rounds per level, so it will last for 12 rounds. And it will have 20 SDC.
You should offer some of your water skin to Jurgen.
Does he
He has brain damage. How am I rolling for the Globe of Daylight? I guess I had it selected.
You had it selected.
Weird. Okay. So I cast 2 spells of fucking Fleetfoot. Sorry. Pardon my language.
You've been rolling the opposite of Bob on the d6s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
There you
So a total of 4 people get it. So Shep, uh, Grouten, I can't see your name because it doesn't pop up when I mouse over you. Jurgen and Katunk. Or wait, no, it doubles spells too. I'll do Gonstor
Okay.
just in case. So
The Fleet Feet.
Gonstor, Jurgen, Grouten, and Shep have Fleetfoot.
Nice.
And then after I
Yeah.
spend 3 minutes, I guess, casting spells.
I'll give Jorgen some of the flask water skin,
Is that a magic water skin, or is this?
the magic water skin. Magic potion inside.
What's it do?
It makes you feel good.
Try it and find
It
out.
feels better.
Yeah,
It-
yeah, I'm going to
it
try.
heals you.
It pumps you up.
So he'll drink some of that and then crush it against his forehead.
I wouldn't say.
Drink that and then
Wow.
run into the
It's-
big crystals.
Okay, so there's after he drinks it, there's no more left.
Yep,
So then he
okay.
pushes this flat, floppy thing against his forehead.
Yes. Obviously. Yeah, crushed it.
And you no longer have minor brain damage.
It doesn't work. Nothing happened.
Fountain is looking to attack the main crystal now that
Right.
the fleet feet has
So-
been in effect.
Anybody, yeah, right after that, right after I cast my last spell, it says anybody who's not going to be in the room, get out of the room and let them start smashing the crystal.
Okay.
Should we be in initiative for it or just swing?
Just swing. You swing your short sword. You don't have to worry. It's I mean it's a big thing standing there. Hopefully you can hit it. It's not moving
not
or
moving.
anything, and it's not like it's in armored or anything. It's just a crystal. So you swing, and as soon as your short sword hits it, it's not like quartz or anything. It's like glass. And just as easy as you could imagine a big bear swinging a sword breaking a window, the same thing happens. The glass shards just spray everywhere but bounce harmlessly off of everyone.
Yeah, man.
The glowing
Did I do it wrong?
light completely from the center crystals stops. They're still glowing coming from each of the other crystals that you had not the center crystal was such a bright light you almost probably didn't notice that each of the smaller crystals were glowing themselves. Within the crystals, the demons and devils are still in that not fully formed state, but the any priest, cleric, magic user, any mystic person. So if you're just a soldier or an archer or something, no. But if you have any mystical ability at all, you can you know that whatever was pulling that essence out of hell and putting it into the crystals has stopped. So these demons and devils are never going to fully form and break out of the crystals.
Yeah.
Not even if a power source comes back on.
It's been destroyed.
Not even this one that I just smashed here.
Oh, you just smashed that one?
Yes, I'm smashing another.
Hold on, let me turn off the... Whoops. Okay. So, Grouton loses 1 permanent hit point. Old Man Nicholas loses 2 permanent hit points. Katunk loses 1 permanent hit point. Jurgen loses 1 permanent hit point. And Gonsdor loses 5 permanent hit points.
Ouch.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh.
And
Don't
you
do that
realize
again.
I did not realize that I was going to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
as you feel
5.
a hellish infernal power that had been coursing in your body get sucked out and over to that crystal, as if the main conduit is over, and then this dead devil flops on the floor.
Does this have anything to do with us drinking from the fountain?
Wait,
Don't-
so that's what was in the that's what was in the water flask?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do that again.
Ow, that hurt.
So edit the
Hey,
character
Shep,
sheet.
Yep.
is it okay to leave the
All
rest
right.
of these go?
Do we need to adjust our hit points, or are you doing that, Lehman?
You adjust your maximum and current hit points. You're not wounded. You just don't have as many hit points. as
Man,
you did.
that almost killed me.
I am sorry about that.
You were just drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking, and I'm like ticking off marks, going.
All right.
Oh man.
I
That
think
changes
it's
the minimum
time
value
to
too, right?
go. Yeah,
No, no.
minimum.
Minimum is negative physical endurance, so it doesn't change minimum.
Ah, got it.
Oh,
Oh,
It changes maximum and current, not minimum.
so I think it's time we leave.
minimum. Oh, okay. Wow. Awesome.
I am so amused.
So you're leaving?
Yeah.
Is that the okay? Just everybody
We don't need to stick around for that.
bunch
No.
up.
And we'll tell people with people with greater mystical, magical, heavenly knowledge about this, and they can come in and lose hit points.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look at that! There's a pool of healing water.
They're not guaranteed to actually lose hit points because they didn't drink from the demon pool.
Was the shadow stuff still the same in that room?
Yes, it was still the same in that room. That had not been altered in any way.
Is this pool still glowing as brightly?
Yes, it is.
We'll have to research something, but one of the things we might want to do is if we could get a daylight spell, like you have permanence or something, to put in that room to just permanently impede the shadow.
I actually almost like to fill up my water skin again.
Okay.
And then do some experiments.
And because I'm an idiot, how many permanent hit points were lost for Grouton? Was it just the one? Was it one or two or how
You
many?
said one.
One.
You said one.
Okay, Old Man Nicholas.
You said 2.
2. Okay, that's where the 2 was. And then Katunk was 1.
Correct.
And Gonzdor was 5.
5.
Jurgen 1. Flynn was the only one who was like, nope, not drinking out of the infernal juice.
Wow.
Out of in Glenn's defense, he was told to drink from it. He obeyed orders.
Yeah.
Well, it healed my brain damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, two people no longer have brain damage. It just is down a hit point. So
Which is actually cheaper than a lot of the things that cure permanent injuries.
so yes, you're able to get here. Gonzdor, you can write your special healing
Yep.
thing down, and then yeah, you can exit. When you get back through the eye socket, you see that the fleshy part of it, the organic part, is being slowly I mean, you can barely notice it, but it is slowly being replaced by a natural cave aspect that looks like at some time it'll probably seal that part of the real world off from this part of some strange, I don't know, near plane. It's not quite infernal, but it's something that connects the real world in some way to the infernal.
Is it my imagination, or did someone start cleaning up in here?
Then we'll go back here. You are able to report your findings to, are able to go through and have your findings reported to Lord. I believe it's
Alfred Hayes.
Macaulay, I think. I probably have him somewhere. Lord Warden Farron Marklehay. Yep, that's it. And everybody from the coffers of Fallcrest, you're each given 5 gold coins.
One for each hit point.
5 golden coins.
And then your characters are no longer in the Tombwood, so they are free to do other things, lick their wounds or ponder Satan juice.
Or buy armor and a bigger sword?
Sure. So I'll go ahead
Alright.
and call it a night and stop the recording.